Well, I'm 30 years old. My 20s are over. They're gone. They're history, in the books, the rear view mirror. And this is video numero uno on embarking on this new content journey. As I move into this next chapter, my 30s, there's so much to reflect on, so much to say, and so much information that I want to share. Really feeling compelled to document more, talk about what I've learned and what I'm learning moving forward. Think about my 20s, there's so much to be said. There was wins, there was some big wins, but there was some losses too. Most importantly, the monumental amount of information and education and evolution that I went through can never be replicated. I got to spend so much time with amazing people, with very sharp, smart people, with great business partners, my friends, my family. I can't thank those individuals enough that poured information and education into my life. My 20s were the decade of gathering data. This video about why am I doing this? What is this content moving forward? Really feeling a pull from the universe, a need to peel back layers and to be transparent about the things that I'm learning. As I roll into my 30s, I definitely have self-awareness. I definitely have a generalized trajectory that I want to move forward on. But it took me 10 years of reading books and learning from people and suffering and learning about habits and mental health and physical health and all these different things that go into what I would call living the optimal human experience. And that's what I want to talk about moving forward. I want to have conversations around, most importantly, mental health. You know, that's a big area, a big component in my life that I've learned about and frankly, have developed almost like a minor or a doctorate in education around it because I've needed to learn this to be able to put the puzzle together, to put all these pieces together. Moving forward, I want to talk about that. That's what I want to do with this channel. Every week, talk about the things and the tools and the strategies that I'm learning around mental health. That's most important. Number 2, physical health. All of the advantages and the positives and the stimuli that comes from physical health and being in good shape and what that does to the brain and everything revolving around that, from exercise to weight training to sauna to cold plunges. You know, these are all things that I have implemented into my life and have made a gigantic difference in. I want to share that. As we move forward, spirituality, relationships, education, and all the things that go into finding your personal legend, chasing that ethos that you're after. What's your stomach telling you? Listen, I'm not an expert by any means, and this content is not going to be good at the beginning. I'm going to grow, and I don't know what I'm doing right now, and it's going to suck. And I probably have no reason to be a guy trying to share information, but I'm not trying to teach you. I'm just trying to share because I know personally over the last 10 years, I have been an entrepreneur in multiple industries. I've worked in real estate. I've built houses. I've flipped houses. I've done a lot in real estate and development. And I've also worked so much in fabrication and motorsports and engineering, and all of these tools that I've developed in my 20s. I'm so excited for my 30s, by the way, because I can't wait to see what 35-year-old, 38-year-old, 40-year-old Cully is going to look like. I'm excited for that person who's gonna have read 1,000 more books and have implemented all these new strategies in his life for mental and physical health. But the reason I wanna share this stuff is because it's been monumental to me in my change and my career and moving forward and trying to figure out the exact trajectory and how you put this puzzle together, because it's very complicated. It's not easy to do. Sometimes it's very hard to figure out what that voice is telling you, what your stomach is telling you, who you're trying to become. And that's what I want to try and help everybody with, and help myself at the same time, and all grow together. Because these tools with figuring out how the brain works and mental health and what the voices are saying and how to be calm and meditate and close certain doors and open other doors, but keep your physical health on point. All of this is one big package that when you can get it all put together, which I am not there yet, but when you can get it all put together, that is where you start finding your personal legend, as The Alchemist would say, if you've read The Alchemist, and following the universe and what it's trying to tell you. And these are just things that I want to talk about because it's helped me so much. And again, I'm not trying to sell you, I'm not trying to teach you or act like an expert. I just want to share the information and continue to share and what I've learned and what I'm going to learn moving forward. And hopefully whoever watches this or starts following this channel, you'll see this video number 1 and say I started following that guy then, and he was able to bring me some value, because I want it to be honest value. I want it to be real and to speak from the heart, and that's what I'm gonna do with this channel. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully it's the first of many.